mostly pretty good. Mostly pretty good. Market value lost 12%. Here we are. Always seems to be rough bringing it to this ice for some reason. Alright, only 4% loss. That's not too bad. Delivered. 8% market value loss. 5,500. 94,482. Alright. Done. Yeah, minimal loss. $69. Right on. Here we go. Bam. Yeah, it is much nicer without the attackers, that's for sure. Alright, 62,500 for the mid-range. Hello everybody. Welcome back. Alright. So, I've been selling more cars recently. I think I would have just shown you guys some clips there.
What's cooking?
Some of the money I've been making. But, yeah, some of those cars were damaged, but I was testing around different methods of selling cars. Oh, where'd my menu go? There we go. Leave by a buzzard. Yeah, so I've been testing different methods of selling cars with getting no damage. Yeah. So I thought I'd show you guys what I've come up with so far today. So let's see if we can go head over to my car warehouse here and get ready for a sell. For a vehicle sell. So, as we've talked about in some of the previous episodes, you know, these enemies in the new missions can be a bit of a pain. You know, thankfully, I got a comment on my first sell for the Nightshade there from a commenter named Done Now from a viewer. So thanks again, Done Now. Yeah, it's a great comment, actually. It steered me in the right direction. So, he was talking about a video from Greywitch Gaming, so you guys might want to check that out. I'm going to try to leave the description for the link for that video in my description. So if you want to check that video out that kind of inspired me here, you can check it out. So he's got a video there at Greywitch Gaming called How I Make Millions Solo, Import Export. And it's kind of sort of a day in the life for him making his money. And the parts is a good video, very well done. The part that I'm specifically interested in is the attackers when you're selling vehicles. So when you source these vehicles, it seems like a lot of the missions are infinite attackers, you know, or you would have to wait too long. You know, the mission would expire before you kill them all, if there is any limit. But I think they're infinite. But that said, it's not the same as the sell missions. So I'm going to go land over here. Yeah. So I thought that all the missions were the same. They are not. The sell missions are different when you sell your cars. So the sell missions have their own AIs, and they are not infinite. You can kill them, and they will stop coming. Yeah. So, you know, the little video I watched there kind of gave me some inspiration. So he's got a different car warehouse than what we've got here at our LSIA West here. Yeah. But it generally works. So basically the idea is that you would, you know, get your car ready to sell, and you would take it out, and you trigger the AI. You find a spot that you can defend, and you park there quickly, and as the AIs come at you, you kill them. And hopefully no damage to the car, because it'll be parked around the corner. I'm going to show you guys here. I'm going to show you in a minute. Now everything I'm going to do here, you can make it a habit and do it in moments, but I'm going to take my time here and show you guys. But just so you know, when you're normally doing it, it would not nearly take as long as I'm showing you right now. Yeah, so I wanted to give you guys a little explanation and hopefully help you with your own warehouses if you've got different ones. So in the video I was watching, it kind of explains that, you know, the AIs do trigger. So for, and I've found the same thing. So this is my car warehouse here on the left. And basically, when you leave, so I go to sell a car, I come through this little gate, let's say, and I go off this way. And right around this area, the AI triggers, and they come down this road and start shooting up my car and doing damage and costing me money, which is no good. So I couldn't even get into this gateway to take cover, because the gate wouldn't even open in time before the AIs would be on me shooting me up. So basically, though, that's the kind of spot that you'd be looking for, some place where you could get in there, park the car, jump out, take cover, and defend. Okay? And then as the guys come up on you, as they're getting out of the car, shoot them, kill them. And then once they're all dead and they stop coming at you, away you go. Okay? But for me, the problem was that over here at our airport warehouse, there isn't really a lot of good spots. A lot of these good spots here that you see around here are too close to the warehouse, so the AIs won't trigger, won't come after me, and it does me no good, all these good little defendable spots. So I have to go further out. Now I went this way, And as I went further out this way, the AI attackers would trigger, and they'd come at me and attack me. So I couldn't even get down the road to these sweet spots here. Over here, there's a little parking slot. There's a few little areas that I could defend and get the car in there and defend. But I can't even get down here in time before the AI's there. So I'm kind of describing it for you guys, because basically around your own warehouse, or if you've got mine, you're looking for this Goldilocks zone. There's a little sweet spot right around here for me. That's right in the zone of where the AI will trigger, because you're far enough from your warehouse, but you're not too far that the AI will shoot you up and do damage and cost money, like it would be down the road there. Okay? So, the problem for me was that in this Goldilocks zone that we're talking about, I don't really have a lot of good spots that I found. Now, I'm sure I'll find one eventually, but I've been testing it out, and I haven't found a good spot. There really isn't good defendable zones. There's a whole lot of these like open parking lots like you see here. Just a whole lot of open space. And they kind of worked, but not quite what I was looking for. But then I realized there's a solution that we could use that I think works perfectly. And I've tested it out, works great. We're going to try it out here again today, and I've only used it a few times, so I think I'm going to find a better spot for it. But I wanted to let you guys know, because you could use this spot anywhere. So the idea is basically create a mobile safe spot. So I'm going to show you guys as we go along here. It'll make sense as we go along if it doesn't already. So we're going to hop out of our car, or out of the helicopter here, and call in our Karuma. So let's look away here, and mechanic can hopefully spawn
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Yeah,
it's on the way.
Now, I'd recommend your armored Karuma as well. Okay, and you might want to buy one if you don't have one already. They're excellent vehicles. They're 100% bulletproof. That's why we're using it. Okay, you can use other vehicles. They should work, but I don't think they'll work as well as the Karuma will. Okay, now if you're anything like me, when you're doing the CEO stuff, you tend to be flying around quite a lot in your buzzard. So, you don't really use your car very much. You might even just leave it inside. But this gives you a kind of a reason. So I'd put my Karuma right here for now, just to show you guys. So this is kind of the spot we'll use. I think that'll do right there. Okay, so now we're just going to leave our Karuma right here. Should be fine. If anybody does destroy it, they won't. But if they did, it would cost them money, chances are. And you just call your insurance company and you get it right back. And then you call your mechanic again and he'll spawn it close by and park it again. No big deal. Okay, so that's parked. So now we're going to go get ready for our cell. So that's our little mobile safe spot. And with that, you can move it anywhere you want. So around your own warehouses, you can find a spot that you like, put your Karuma there, and then just leave it there. And if you ask me, you probably can leave the Karuma there for, I don't know, like I would think 3 to 6 sale missions or more before it would need any kind of repairs. It's a tough vehicle, so it would be fine. So you'll see what I mean if you don't know yet. Let's just park it over here. I think that's where the car sits to spawn when I get it ready for selling. Alright, so let's run in our warehouse here. This will just take me a moment here, guys. Run in there. Okay, so first we want to make sure we're alone still. Yeah, we are. Good. All right, that can change. Now, the reason why that's important is because when we're alone, you tend to have more AI attackers. When there's other players on the map, you quite often have no AI attackers, or very rarely. So for our purposes of testing this, to show you guys how to deal with these AI attackers, we wanted to be alone so that this works for us. Okay? So I'm just going to log into my computer here. And we're going to pick out a top range here that's not part of our collections. Something we can get rid of. And hopefully we'll get another vehicle of the same type with a license plate we are looking for our collections. So let's go to top range. What's something? Yeah, that's a collection. That's a collection. Osiris. Sleek. X80. Maybe do Osiris. Let's check the Osiris. Oh, yeah, there it is right there. Yeah, see, we've collected a few now. There's our full collection. I have to get some associates to help with that. Okay, let's see. What about the X80 Proto? Was that in any collections? I don't think so. Sorry, I just have to double check here. Nope, perfect. Okay, so we're going to go to export. Now, you generally want the most expensive. That way you get the most profit. Okay, so we're going to go into this and do the specialist dealer. Now, I think, you know, I've heard that you get different amounts of AI attackers that come at you. I've heard that there's 4 cars, 6 cars, and 8 cars that come at you. Now, personally, I've only ever had 8 cars all the time, just 8 cars of attackers. I think it's because I've always gone with the specialist dealer. Maybe the other smaller amounts come with these ones. Yeah, so we'll do the specialist dealer. And I'm going to quickly get this ready here for us. So let's just quickly grab some stuff.
Your own personal DMV.
Just keep it simple so I can show you guys here. So I'll just do chrome on it. Yeah, sure. I was going to go all chrome just for the heck of it, but we'll do this one.
That's some machine.
Chrome with black. Alright. Why not? We'll keep the blue going. Check the spoiler. And gotta give it our dark windows. Alright, there we go.
Wouldn't recognize it.
I do like those carbon infernos, but we'll just quickly grab those. Why not? It's not my best choice, but we're being quick here, so forgive me. There we go. For my terrible fashion sense. All right. Okay, so here we go, guys. All right. So are we still alone? Oh, assistant.
Okay, after what we've put into this one, we don't want it to go wrong. Take the car to the sale, and if another crew comes after it, do everything you can to stop them.
Okay. All right, now let's see. Yep, we're alone. Okay, good. So, here we go, guys. So, sputter. All right, so like I said, these areas here are not, they're too close to spawn these AI, so we need to get far enough away. Now, the other way, I don't have very many choices, so we're going to go this way and get to our Kuruma. Or about as quick as possible. Quick as quick can be. Oh, I wish I closed the door. Oh well. Get in your Kuruma. And close the door. I prefer my pistol. And Trev can get away. So now we're in the now we're all protected. And the car's over there, nice and protected. Now you do want it in a spot kind of away from you so that stray bullets don't hit it. And then you can just wait, and they'll come to you. See how quickly they came to the second wave here? But because I'm in the Kuruma, a mobile safe spot, I can actually go at them if I want to. Just got them down. And by doing things like this, like I said, they're shooting away from the car. You know, just a little bit more protection for our vehicle. Okay, so you don't have to wait long for another wave here. So you'll see in my map there in the bottom left corner, see the red dot? And there's another one, yeah. So you don't have to wait long to find out if there's going to be more or not. So this is our third wave. So this is to be 6 cars after this. One of them still alive there. Go. Okay, there'll probably be one more wave for the 4 waves, the 8 cars. But I think that's because we picked the specialist, and it's a top range car. Yep, there we go, 1 dot. There's the second dot. So you guys would find a spot like this that you like. Park your Kuruma or Insurgent, whatever you like, but I prefer Kuruma. I think it works best. Okay, where's that other guy? Where'd he go? I'm blind. Oh, there he is. Okay, now if you guys don't have a Kuruma, just so you know, like you do, it is good to take cover and wait till they jump out of the car. The moment that they're jumping out of the car, they're very vulnerable. They're not shooting at you, and you can shoot them easily. So try to resist the urge to shoot at them right away if you don't have cover like this Kuruma. You know, and just wait for them to jump out of the car or be in the moment of starting to jump out of the car, and then waste them. Yeah. Otherwise, if you're in Kuruma, you can just not care. Alright, so that's all our attackers. So now we can jump back in. We've still got 12 minutes plus on the clock. And I've been taking my time, as you guys can tell. And now we're going to drive off. Don't drive into me, ambulance. Come on. Alright, so I could race along if I want to for the fun of it, but that does risk damage. Or I can take my time. So we're basically good to go, and there shouldn't be any more AI attackers. At least until Rockstar changes it. Hopefully they don't. I personally think it's, well, I mean, it's a considerable amount of investment to get to this point. They don't need to make it any harder than it is, you know. I've got some friends that would love to get into this, but they don't play enough. I mean, they'd have to get $3 million plus just for property and things going and stuff to be able to get the company, to be able to get the warehouse, you know. And that's a lot for a player that doesn't play a lot to get, you know, in order to get into it. So I think they already make it hard enough, if you ask me. They don't need to make these particular missions already harder on top of the 3 million plus tag to get there. Yeah, that's just my opinion. So off we go. I'm not even sure where we're going exactly. It says I'm at 3 clicks, so we're not very far away. Well, yeah, considerably speaking. So that's it, guys. So I hope you guys liked that. If you did, please give us a like. You know, hopefully learn something. I know I did going through that. Thanks again, Greywitch Gaming. Thanks again, Done Now. That's a great comment. Like I said, I know a lot of people are afraid to post about other people's channels. I'm a big community guy. I don't worry about competition or things like that. I like to join up with people and play with people. I don't worry about anything like that as much as I can anyway. You know, I think there's room for everybody for most things, you know. So, yeah, I really do believe in team play. It's really more fun at the end of the day. Yeah. Even though I do a lot of solo play, but that's to pay for good team play in expensive vehicles. Alright. So we're almost to the sale here now. I will have some more videos coming out here soon, guys. I wanted to figure out this car selling thing a little bit better, and it looks like we have. So I hope that helps you guys out. And like I said, you can use that Karuma as a mobile safe spot anywhere you want it to be. Yeah, it's really handy. So that should work on any car warehouse that you have out there. Yeah. And the car warehouse should be worth noting that you can change car warehouses without any cost. So a lot of properties, when you trade them up, you actually lose money. You know, it's like trading a car. You don't get full price back. But when it comes to the car warehouse, you can actually trade it up for full value. So it's a good, interesting thing. So if you're not happy with car warehouse, you can trade it. All right, here you go. What's his name here? Oh, Martin. Yeah, Martin's house here, the gangster. So Martin got himself a new X80 Proto to sell. All right, there we go. $100,000, top range, no damage. Yeah. All right.
Well done out there. The money's in the bank.
Yeah. She tells me money's in the bank, and then the saving fail on the bottom left. Oh, Brucey. What?
Listen to me, man.
No.
Or woman. Once
No.
you're over 15, you need hormones.
No.
And what
No.
better hormones than testosterone from an apex predator?
Brucey, I keep changing my number. He keeps finding it all the time. God, it's funny how people have different people that annoy them. For me, whatever reason, it's Brucey. He just loves calling me all the time. Yeah, so that's great. All right, guys. So in all honesty, that was only my second time doing this. So I did a mid-range earlier. I'm not sure if I'll show the clip because I got a bunch of sales. So I'm not sure which ones I'll put together when I put this video together. But I've only done that once, like you just seen. So one successfully, and then after that, I thought I'd show you guys. So that works great. Yeah, all right. So if you're new here, you should subscribe. It's free. We like all new subscribers, and it helps us out. And we'll see you guys for the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope it helps you out. If you know of any better ways, too, or ways of dealing with the car sourcing AIs, feel free to comment or let us know. That'd be awesome. Yeah. All right. Take care, everybody. See you soon. Bye-bye. Woo. It's nice making 100 grand easy. Yeah. Pop in my buzzard here. You know, I seem to always have little afterthoughts. But yeah, that's complete. Now, hopefully you guys got all that. I did want to show you one little thing here, though. Let me park my... terribly parked my helicopter. Okay. What was... He just fell right out backwards. Alright. So we're going to go back over here in the map here. So there's my car warehouse for the time being. Okay? And like I said, guys, this is too close to spawn the AIs. And this is too far away because you're going to get shot away. So you've basically got this Goldilocks zone. So hopefully you guys can imagine a circle around there like Rockstar likes to do for other missions. And that would be basically your trigger zone, and right around here would be your Goldilocks zone that you want to find a spot to hide in or something like that. You'll find it around your own warehouse. Okay? Now there's my Kuruma still sitting there. So I wanted to show you guys what I mean. So I just leave it there. And as you continue doing your stuff and you go back and do sales, just keep going back to the same spot. My Kuruma should be fine. It can take damage like that for, I don't know, I'll let you guys know, but I bet you it could go through a lot of sales and be a totally fine vehicle. And it only takes a moment to respawn it or drive it to the repair place right over here or around the corner, or to take it into one of your garages at home, and then you can repair it for free and drive it back if you really wanted to. But I bet you don't even have to. I bet you can just leave it there and just keep doing yourselves. Yeah. As you're doing your other stuff, come back and do it again. All right. So I just want to make sure that was clear, in case you guys didn't understand as I was saying it earlier. All right. Yeah. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Yay. Save successful. So remember, guys, until Rockstar gets that fixed, you do want to wait for that to show up, or else you're taking chances with losing any money that you've already gained. Okay? All right. Usually I find, though, it doesn't take too long. And sometimes it can take, I don't know, 10 minutes or so. But I find usually I might run an extra mission or so. But usually it's not much more time than that.
Those are the orders, and that's how you're going to get it done. End of discussion.
She knows how to make it work. Yeah, don't know what I'd do without her. Thanks, Penny.